So, news had spread to Hitler about what happened in the Winter War and how the Finns defended against the Soviet Red Army for as long as they did. And this sent ideas into Hitler's head, thinking, oh, if the Finns could defend against the Soviets here, we can attack them in their homeland. And so, Hitler started drawing up plans for Operation Barbarossa. Hitler was so eager to get Operation Barbarossa on the way that even before the Balkan campaigns had even finished, he had already moved nearly 750,000 men to the Romanian-Soviet border. And then, about a week or two before the actual invasion, he sent another 3 million of his own men to the border. Now, on the 22nd of July, Hitler gave the order, and 3 million German soldiers ran across the Soviet border, along with another 690,000 troops from Axis-controlled countries. Now, the Soviets were prepared for a German invasion, but they didn't expect it on this scale. Even though the Soviets had more firepower, more machines, more everything than the Germans, they were still pushed back heavily by the German blitzkrieg tactics, which resorted the Soviets to using scorched earth tactics so that the Wehrmacht wouldn't get any supplies. Now, the Germans kept pushing and pushing forward until they were on Stalin's doorstep at Moscow. Now, during this time, the Finns had launched an offensive towards Leningrad, today St. Petersburg, but failed, unsurprisingly. So, the Battle of Moscow began, along with the Siege of Leningrad. Now, Stalin didn't leave Moscow during the battle, which was a stupid but courageous thing to do. But by the time that the Battle of Moscow was spent, the Germans had lost to the Soviet counterattack. And this counterattack lost many men on both the Soviet and the German sides. Hitler now knew he couldn't attack Moscow. It was just too well defended. So, with his resources starting to deplete, he set his eyes on another prize: the oil fields in the south. Now, he knew that Stalin wouldn't allow this, so he planned for heavy resistance. But Stalin ordered not one single German should cross the Volga. And that is when Stalingrad comes. But that is for another video. Now, if you like what you've learned, well, I would say next week we're doing Pearl Harbor, which we are, but during the week there's going to be a few more videos. So then it keeps people awake and alert, as I like to put it. So, the next video I will upload to this channel will be about the Bismarck.